What is up, you guys? It's John here. Happy Wednesday. Today, we're going to be talking about Hugo Wolf, and of course, we can't talk about Hugo Wolf without first asking to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm because it really helps out my channel. So if you wouldn't mind taking that 1 second out of your day and turning that like button blue. Well, thank you very much. His name was Hugo Wolf, and he was literally a genius. I actually sang a few of his songs for my senior recital, and I'll only be commenting on the songs that I've sung and studied. And I want to share a couple things about those songs that I think are worth your time. And if you stick around all the way to the end of the video, I'll include a performance of me singing one of his songs. Now, my favorite website, Wikipedia, says that Wolf brought to this form a concentrated, expressive intensity which was unique in late Romantic music. He spent most of his life in Vienna, becoming a representative of a new German trend in Lieder. Lieder is the German art song. A trend which followed from the expressive, chromatic, and dramatic musical innovations of Richard Wagner. So, Hugo Wolf came a little bit later in the development of the German art song, or the German Lieder, and a composer that came a little bit before him was Franz Schubert. You may have heard of him. But, if you notice, Franz Schubert's piano accompaniment can be separated from the vocal line and sound like its own piece. That totally contrasts with Hugo Wolf. The music and the vocal line cannot be separated. You cannot have one without the other. That basically sums up Hugo Wolf's style. It'll make more sense when I tell you about the two pieces that I've sung. Now, the first song I want to talk about is Führ mich, Kind, nach Bethlehem, which means Lead Me, Child, to Bethlehem. It talks about Mary and Joseph's journey to Bethlehem. From the title, one might think of the Star of Bethlehem being the guide that led Mary and Joseph. But the text is much deeper than that. What it actually implies, Lead Me, Child, to Bethlehem, is that Mary and Joseph are asking God to be with them. God is 100% human and 100% divine. Mary and Joseph are asking God to be with them as the divine as they journey to go see God as the human. The text says, Lead me, child, to Bethlehem. Thee, my God, I long to see. Come, sweet Savior, come. Lead thy servant unto thee. So I love that song, but the other song that I sang was Herr, was trägt der Boden hier. It's German. It's the 9th movement, and if we take a quick listen to the piano introduction, my voice teacher described it as teardrops falling off of the face. Have a listen. Now, as we move on in the song, the vocalist actually takes on 2 roles, because the song is literally a conversation with Jesus. It starts out by saying, Lord, what bears the ground here, that you water so bitterly? Jesus replies, Thorns, dear heart, for me and for you the flower's adornment. In response, Lord, where such brooks run will a garden there thrive? Jesus replies, Yes, and no, a wreath will be twined beyond man's knowing. Tell me, Lord, for whom they twine all these wreaths and garlands. Say, those of thorns they twine for me, those of flowers I give to thee. It is believed that the Garden of Der Boden referred to the Garden of Gethsemane. It gives symbolic imagery found in the biblical account of Christ preparing to bear the wounds of Christ's crucifixion, such as tears, blood, and crowns of thorns. So, in this next clip, I'll include a performance of me singing this song. Now that you have some background on Hugo Wolf and what this song means, I would listen to how the piano and the voice go together. Very different from other composers that came before. so I hope this was informative and that you learned something. Thank you so much for watching. If you like content like this, consider subscribing, and I'll see you on Friday.